What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4. This is the what to expect video for Season 4. I will be going over that description. I'm going to break it down for you guys. Then after that, I'm going to leave some predictions for this upcoming season. I want you guys to let me know exactly what you think is about to happen in this last season of Power Book 2 Ghost. Now you guys, make sure you checked out my last few videos. I dropped the Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4. Will Ghosts return? It is a fan theory video. Check it out. Let me know what you thought about that fan theory. Also check out the Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4. It is canceled, but why? And also check out the Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4 official teaser trailer breakdown video that I did last week. But let's talk about the topic of discussion. Let's go over the description for Season 4 that they released last week. Now it states, in light of Season 3's explosive finale, it's Tariq St. Patrick and Brayden Weston against the world. With new alliances formed in each faction, Tariq and Brayden must find a way back into the game in a way to insulate themselves from ever being put in the same situation again. But when Brayden starts flirting with a new reckless lifestyle, Tariq wonders if there's really room for the two at the top. Monet may have finally met her maker, but she has no idea who's behind it. Dave is suspended and pending disbarment in the wake of his brother's death, fully embraces the criminal side of his enterprise and finds himself working for both sides. His loyalty dependent on whichever will benefit him most. Faced with the reality that life can end in just a few ways, Effie buckles down on getting out and securing a legit future at Stanford. After last season's betrayal, Diana and soft-ass Drew question their roles in the game and the family business, while Kane sees an opportunity to level up when he starts working for Noma. As Noma fights to establish her business in the States, she also tries to keep a close eye on her bratty daughter, Anya, who is now on Tariq and Brayden's radar. With the fate of his future in the game and his family at the forefront, Tariq must rekindle his past to rise to the top of the food chain and become who he needs to protect those he loves most. So that is the description for Season 4 of Power Book 2 Ghost. And man, it's getting crazy, y'all, man. It's getting real crazy. Now, what do y'all think about Tariq and Brayden? We know they have to find a new plug. Maybe they can get some help from Brayden or even Obi. We know Obi is doing some things and he helped Tariq out last season, but we know Obi may have some issues with Noma. Now, it also states that Brayden starts flirting with a new reckless lifestyle, and then Tariq is going to wonder if there is, really room for the two at the top. So you mean to tell me it's going to be some issues with Brayden and Tariq once again, and Brayden about to be out here fooling? Well, we already know Brayden about to catch some bodies, y'all. He about to catch some bodies, but I guess the way he's doing business may have Tariq second guessing, like, man, I don't know if we both can be at the top. And based off this description, it does seem like Tariq is really, wanting to be in the game for real, because we know the last time Tariq was talking about all of this, he was kind of second guessing on what he really wants to do because he felt like everybody that he gets close to, they end up dying or whatever. So he was all in his head. But ain't no second guessing with Brayden. This is what he wants to do. This is what he feels like he's great at. So he will continue to do it, but he's going to make a lot of mistakes. I just hope him and Tariq can be cool, man. Tariq needs to learn from his, his pops and Tommy and not make no crazy mistakes. I don't want to see Tariq and Brayden going at it. They need to come together, stay together in order to take out the ops, to take down the Tejada family, because they cannot afford to be slipping up. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about that. Now, it states that Monet, of course, she still will be looking for the person that tried to take her out or whatever. And we already know what time it is. Once she finds out, it's going to be hell to pay. Once Kane finds out, guess what? It's going to be hell to pay. So, of course, we already know Drew and Diana, they're going to be shaking in their boots. They're going to be trying their best to cover their tracks. But we already know the truth will be revealed. And once Monet finds out, it's going to be hell to pay. I want to know what she's going to do and how she's going to handle this. That's what the people want to see. Now, it states that Davis MacLean will have a criminal lifestyle. We're going to see his criminal side. I talked about this in my last few videos about Davis MacLean or whatever, and I told you guys he will, revert back to his criminal ways. The description states that he's going to be basically loyal to whoever can give him the most. which side can he benefit from the most, right? And he's going to be playing both sides of the field. So that's a dangerous thing. So I'm expecting Davis McClain to have a very dark season 4. And it's going to be very interesting to see if he can make it out without losing, because he's known for always getting those W's. Seeing how he's suspended, I know he's going to be all in his head. And of course, losing his brother. Y'all saw how he was acting at the end of season 3. So you already know he will continue to be on one. Now, it also states how Effie, she wants to continue to get out the game. She talked about this last season as far as getting her money up and then just being out. Well, it seems like she's going to try to continue that game plan. The question is, will it actually work? Will she actually be able to get enough to be able to step away? And is it just going to be that easy to step away? Well, we heard this, type of story before. Somebody wanting to get in and get some money and get out. Well, I don't think that's going to work for your girl Effie. She's going to find out that this is not an easy task, and she's always going to be in the game no matter what. It's not going to stop, especially with all the stuff that Effie has just done this last season. It ain't going to be that easy to step away. She's going to find out soon enough. Now, one states that Kane's going to see an opportunity to level up when he starts working for Noma. So what is Noma going to have him doing? Well, we know in the trailer he's in there fighting like it's like a fight club or whatever. And we know Kane, he's always eager to prove himself, whether it's to his moms, his family. He always feels like he has something to prove. We already know how he feels about Tariq. He feels like he needs to one-up Tariq all the time. So you already know he's going to try his best to do that this next upcoming season, because he still believes that Tariq was the one that was behind all this stuff with his moms. But we already know what time it is. Once he finds out the truth, it's going to be hell to pay for Drew and Dirty Diana. Now, Noma, she's going to have some issues this upcoming season. We know the description states that she's going to be trying to, control her bratty daughter, Anya. Anya going to be turning up, y'all. I'm going to tell you that right now. And Tariq and Brayden, they're going to find her, and that's going to be her weakness. As I told you, don't be surprised if Tariq has to clap those cheeks in order to gain Anya's trust, in order for Anya to drop her, her guard, and of course, drop them draws. Tariq's going to try to do whatever it takes. That's just my opinion. Now, we also see Michael Ealy in the trailer. They don't mention him at all in the description, but we know he's going to play Detective Don Carter. We know his wife, she got, shot in a crossfire between, two gangs or whatever. He's going to be on the drug task force. So you already know he's going to be out there looking to clean up the streets. I think it's going to be some type of connection between him and Monet, just based off some of those early pictures. But it's some things about his character that we don't know about. And I would not be surprised if he did some dirty work back in the day, some illegal activity. I mean, we talking about Michael Ealy. I mean, come on. This dude is known for doing stuff dirty and all the stuff that he is in. So I will not put it past him to be on that mess once again in this show. Now, the description does state that Tariq, he's basically going to have to rekindle his past, right? It states that he must rekindle his past to rise to the top of this food chain and becomes who he needs to be to protect those he loves most. So the question is, what is Tariq willing to do? Will somebody from his past come and help him out? Will Uncle Tommy help him out? We know Tommy, he needs some help his damn self. You know what I'm saying? So I will not be surprised if we see, Tommy once again popping up. I mean, he may get some more help from his moms or whatever. We just don't know. If I was Tariq, I would try to fix things with 2-Bit. I know 2-Bit took his car or whatever, and it did not end on the best note. But we know 2-Bit, he's an OG. And since you're going to war with the Tejadas, I mean, they all on your neck. You might as well get whoever you can. You know what I'm saying? Go on back and get the OGs, whoever's left, to help you out and do what you got to do. I mean, we know Tariq, he's a thinker. He's been on the defense for a long time, as I told you guys. And now it is really time for him to be on the offense, to show them he can be like Ghost in certain ways. And of course, we're going to find out if those theories about Ghost will come true in this season, right? And I know Tariq, he told Tasha last season that, his dad's mistakes, the things that his dad did, they were all lessons for him, right? Well, Tariq, you got the lessons. Now it's time for you to go out there and show them what time it is. Use the lessons that you learned from Ghost, Kanan, Tommy, Tasha. Use them all, because you're going to need them. And if you use those lessons, I'm going to tell you right now, it's pretty much over for the Tejada family. Now, since he has to go up against Noma as well, it's going to be, quite difficult. But having Brayden on his side and, of course, Obi, Tariq should be okay. But y'all know it's going to be some challenges. We're going to find out if Tariq's going to be able to do what he said he was going to do at the very beginning of this series. Can he really be in the game and have the legit lifestyle as well? Well, we're going to find out. But it's always that chance that Ghost just may be right once again. He always knew Tariq will be where he's at. And he told him time and time again, this is not the life that you want to live. I'm trying to help you, son. I'm trying to help you not live a life full of misery and pain. It's not worth it. Well, we're going to see exactly what Tariq's going to be on in season 4, the final season of this show. As I told you guys, I would not be surprised if another spinoff is announced soon. I really think they're going to have something else as far as present day within the whole Power universe. I guess we got to sit back and see just what that may be. Now, I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support. Leave those fan predictions, leave those, character predictions down below. And we're going to continue to talk about Power Book 2 Go Season 4 very soon. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.